It's a Wonderful Life is a holiday play. I was thinking about the winter solstice, you know, that whether you celebrate Christmas or whatever your holiday is, it's this time of year where the days are the shortest before the light. And that this play, It's a Wonderful Life, shows a man going to his, the darkest time, the darkest place before the light.
I think there's moments in our lives we all go through where we're kind of struggling and just trying to figure out what life is and what kind of person we want to be and where we want to go with our lives. And I think that story really speaks to that. It's a great story in general, regardless of the fact that it has to do with Christmas.
This telling of it is set as a live radio play in 1946.
Working on a radio show specifically poses a bit of a challenge. You kind of have to use only your voice to bring to life all these emotions and all these experiences the character is going through. So it's definitely a challenge, but it's also very fun kind of using your voice to bring someone to life and using your imagination to kind of explore that.
And also the demands of playing, as we both do, as both Gary and I do, several characters.
Some of them have, like Potter or Uncle Billy or some of the larger characters have a whole arc. But for a number of these smaller roles that we're also playing, we've only got one scene and a couple of lines to present a whole person.
Come and appreciate and enjoy the unusual and charming things that witnessing a radio broadcast in the late 40s will yield.
So seeing the actors playing different parts and the Foley artists making the live sound effects.
An old-time radio play, most of the sound effects would not have been pre-recorded and played back. They would have been created live by people who are called Foley artists. And the sounds are created by, sometimes they're actually the things that would happen if you have a door slamming. We'll have a little small door and we'll make that slam instead. But oftentimes you can't bring, say, a car engine into the studio with you. You have to create that sound some other way.
It's important the sound the object makes, but then it also needs to look like the correct time period. So we've worked very closely, I think, hand in hand to find the right sound, but also the object needs to look like it belongs in a 1940s radio show, right? And one of the hardest things that we worked on was the cash register, because it's really a combination of keys and then the sound of it, the handle coming down, then the drawer opening, then the money. So I think that's one of the things that we worked on a lot, and we ended up with an old-fashioned adding machine, bellhop bell.
And a little tin full of change that can slide to sound like the drawer. I'm handing out wings. Good.